Okay. Good. Stop this. Alright, so today we're gonna do episode 1. I've already started the franchise, so I've already played opening day, and I'm gonna give you a rundown on that. Um, as you can tell, I'm brand new to Twitch, streaming off the Xbox, YouTube, all that stuff. Basically, I'm a noob. So, yeah, so I played the opening day already. I'll get in and I'll explain before I start it, right? So we won opening day with the Toronto Blue Jays. Let me finish this game here. Right, it's almost done. We're in extra innings. 0-0, right? So I won the original game, which is good. That's what
with Chris
won.
Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for tuning in. And we've got
game.
a good one going here in extra innings.
The third baseman, number 7.
No, we're in extra innings right now.
Witt stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
And as you can tell, alright, I made a couple trades. Which I'll explain once we finish this game here.
And the 1-0. There's a swing and a miss.
Yeah. Let me fix this here. Yeah. Audio, video. Field, right? Alright, so we got Bobby Witt Jr. right now. Counts 1-1. We got Brian Baker on the mound. He's throwing gas, 95 mile per hour. Counts 1-2. We see if Bobby Witt can get it going. Bobby Witt just gets
The center fielder, number 4,
blitzed
George
for a strikeout. Alright, now we got George Springer up. He's 1 for 2. He's already got a hit. Let's see if he can move that runner over. And there's a foul ball. He's a little late on that pitch. So the count's 0-1. Still got Brian Baker in. Ooh. Dotted that right there on the corner, right the inside. He took it. Counts 0-2. I knew that he was going to try to, right there at that point, he was going to try to throw something away. At least pitched 1-2. And we check that swing. Slow. 2-2. I'm gonna call a timeout with Springer because I gotta get someone on the mount on the warming up in the bullpen here. Who can we go to? We'll go to Jimenez. I always have I have Merriweather who can eat some innings if needs be. We gotta go a little longer. But I got my closer and these two pitchers that can eat a couple innings apiece. Yimmy already did what? We got 90. These guys throw gas. So let's warm up Joe Jimenez. We'll get him ready for the bottom of the 10th if we have to. Right. Springer's only hitting this season 143 with one hit. You do have to remember we're only 2 games in. We got Gurriel on second base who has a speed of 50. So, a nice base hit. He probably will score. So we're gonna hope that happens. So if we can bring Gurriel in to score, I'll probably need my closer. So I'm gonna warm my closer up too, because if we end up scoring points, less than 3, I'm gonna bring my closer in to close the game out and get a save. If we have to go into if tied bottom of the 10th with them up and we're still tied 0-0, I'm either gonna change pitchers, or I'm gonna see who I have on the mound, because I started this last night. And that's a broken bat. We need Springer to move this runner over. Or get on base somehow. We don't want Springer to get out. Alright, it's taking too long, so we're gonna call a timeout here. Give Springer a minute to gather his thoughts. The full count. He can come with anything, and he walks us. So I'm starting to think right now, we're threatening. We got runners on first and second. Baker's getting a little nervous. There's only 1 out. We got Espinal up. It's not that bad. Counts 1-0. He's starting to confidence is fading. He's not throwing strikes. There's another ball, so that's good for us. We're 2-0. So we might take. I might be passive here and take till he throws a strike. I might make him throw a strike before I swing the bat. So there we go. We see the strike. It's 2-1. Espinal fouls it off. 2-2. We're making Baker work out there. Oh, and we hit him. We're gonna be safe. There it is. Bases loaded. 1 out. We just drilled Ryan Baker with the base hit, and that worries the Orioles. And now we got Whit Merrifield up. He's 0 for 4, but he was the hero last week. And, oh, he again. Whit Merrifield, 2 days in a row, comes through clutch. Last night, opening day, he walks it off with a 3-run bomb. And this time, top of the 10th, comes through with a single, scoring 2 runs. And we're still threatening. We got Bo Bichette coming up, who hasn't had a hit yet. He's due. 1 out, runners on first and second. Let's see. Can we swing at a slider? That slider, that's hard to lay off of. There we go. We take a low. Fastball. It's 1-1. Step out. Let's try to get Eakin's head now. Those runners on the base. They don't belong to Aiken. If they score, they won't go to his ERA. They'll go to Baker's. But still, Aiken doesn't want to give those runs up. He wants to try to keep the score right where it is, give his players a chance to come in, to get back in the game, right? So he doesn't want Bo Bichette to base hit. Bo Bichette hits a base hit, scoring 1. He's having problems throwing strikes now. They don't want to, they're trying to stay away from our hitters, but you would think with Vlad coming up, Bo would have some protection, and Aiken would want to throw some strikes. Foul that off. I'd like a base hit or a walk here, you know? Something simple. And Bichette easy down. But now we got Vlad up. Righty versus lefty matchup. Vlad can hit one out if he wants to. That's a ball. I don't know if they really want to pitch to Vlad here. I mean, they do want to get it out. They got 2 outs. They need 1 more. Are they thinking about what's going on in the pitcher's heads? What's going on in Aiken's head right now? Does he want to pitch to Vlad? Does he not? Watch a strike, right? So the count's 2-1. You know, you're taking a risk pitching to Vlad, though. If you make a mistake, he could lose it over the wall. It's 3-1. Pitch, and he walks him. So a 2-out walk to Vlad below the bases. I'm not gonna lie, I probably would have wanted to pitch to Vlad in that situation either. But now you got Teoscar Hernandez to deal with. He's 2 for 4 today. Fouls it off. It's a little late for that heater. Hey, look at Teoscar. Lefties, 80 contact, 99 power. Is this the matchup you really want with the bases loaded? You're down 2. Oh, and he blows 1 by Teoscar. That's it. So we're up 2-0. We're going to the 10. Bring it in, Romano.
The first baseman, Ryan.
We're going to try to close this thing out right here. We got Mountcastle up
Number
We all
58.
know Mountcast is electric.
Romano.
We all know what he's capable of doing. So right now, I'm thinking I'm gonna go with my strategy with my closer. He throws heat, throws 98, or his fastball's 96 to 100 miles an hour. His slider's 87 to 91 miles an hour, and he has a two-seam fastball that he features from 95 to 99 miles an hour. So he throws heat, right, with a slider that can act like a changeup compared to those other two pitches, the other two fastballs that can reach high heat. So I'm thinking I'm gonna attack these hitters, right? I want to get the wires. I don't want to be putting anybody on base. I just want to get the inning over with, win the game, attack these hitters. And then I can explain to you
Up next for the Orioles.
moves that I did make.
Austin.
There we go. Two-seam fastball, 97 miles an hour. Low and inside. Knocks it. Try to knock the slider. Ugh. We get it low though. 89. See what I'm saying? That acts like a change up in itself. That slider. On a break.
Ball.
Oh.
The playing 12. 1-2.
And wet. Stop that runner from scoring.
Now back. Number 29.
Alright. You got a runner on third. We're up 2. We got 2 outs. We got Urias on. He's capable of getting on base. Today, he hasn't really done anything. He's 0 for 3. We're gonna attack him. But
No ball.
also, if we were to walk him, which now we're 0-2, right? So, alright. They want us to stagger. We're gonna go off the plate this time. That's not right. It's off the plate. Romano throws something wild. But let's see if we can get him come right back in.
That's a check.
And let's see.
Swing.
Nope. Checks his swing. Okay. So the count's 2-2. They go with that slider again. And he just pops with Gurriel. And that's the end of the ball game. We win 2-0. Alright, let's look at the box score. 7 hits today. Merrifield batting 273. He went 1 for 5 with 2 RBIs, 1 strikeout. Struck out 18 times. We gotta bring those strikeouts down because we're striking out heavy. Bichette didn't get a hit. 222. Guerrero got 1 for 4. 2 strikeouts. Batting 400. Hernandez had 2 hits. Struck out 3 times. Batting 3. Jansen had 3. Got up 3 times. Well, actually got up 4 times. Walked once. Struck out 3. Batting 125. Gurriel batting 333. Struck out twice. Bobby Witt Jr. struck out 3 times, 4 at bats, batting 143. And we have Espinal as our DH, who went 2 for 3, batting 429. As you can see our splits. So let me exit this game. And let me explain some of the moves that I made. Some of these moves are complicated. There. So, we played 2 games already. Okay. We won both of our games. So, we really didn't make any roster changes. The only thing we really changed up before I started the season is my bullpen. So, I got rid of a lot of expensive... Our contracts we had a lot of expensive contracts. So, the first thing in my mind that I wanted to do is I wanted to free up some of that money that was tied up. You know, 'cause looking at our available budget now, it's over $100 million. Right? We can do whatever we want. We have a lot of money to play with, and we're only living on 2 big contracts. And what I'm thinking is these guys with these contracts and their age, I'm not afraid to trade them when they start dying down, right? Because George Springer, he gets $25 million a year. He's got a 5-year contract. He's got five years left through 2026. We got Gosman on the same contract, basically making 22. 31 years old, 88 overall. Springer, 86. We kept them, right? And we got rid of a lot of expensive players. Yusei Kikuchi, he was making 20-something million. Ramel Tapia. Let me go into the roster. Explain this. Hold on, I gotta turn this down. A second. I wasn't kind of faster for you guys. Alright, so I started with our pitchers. Our pitchers were our pitchers were making heavy money. Right? Their contracts are heavy. We got Alex Manoah, Kevin Gausman, Ross Stripling. Now, I traded for these 2 pitchers. Skubal and Bees. These are 2 lefties that I traded for. Right? I got rid of Kikuchi. I got rid of Ryu. I can go up in here and I can look at transactions that I did. So let's look at ones that I did. Okay. Why is it
on our souls, a mouth full of gold or a drummer's roll. Stories get told about us. That's why things so blah without us. Wherever we are, you can feel the prowess. Whenever we move, yo, we turn
Alright, well, basically, let's look at our budget again, right? I wanna break this down. Let's sort this, right? So we can start pitchers up here, alright? These are all minor league. This minor leagues, they don't mean nothing to me. They're 1 year renewables. They go in arbitration. They're not the pros yet. But here we go. You know, I got John Means. I brought down Ryu, who's making about 20 mil. Right? We can find him. Well, let's find all the guys. Let me find the guys that I had, right? And I got rid of. Starting pitching wise. Here you go, right? Here's Hayo Jinryu, right? He was just player card, right? Contract. $20 billion. So we got rid of that. We shedded that. That's $20 billion we shedded to get rid of him. I got rid of Kikuchi. So let's go here. So I got rid of a couple pitchers here. Right? So Yusei Kikuchi, we got rid of him. Guys making 13 million this year, 12 million next year, 10.3. So that means I gotta have him locked up through 2024. That's a lot of money, and I freed that up. We don't have to pay that. That's back in our contract. That's gone. Is there anyone else that I shed it to them? Pitching wise? Let me see. I don't think I did any trades with them. Yankees though. Yamamoto. Looks like just Detroit and let's see here. I'm trying to just look, see, so I can show you some of the money I shed. But you get the idea right there. How much money was that I shed? 20 million from Ryan, right? Kikuchi, that was another 13.7 cents, 33 million that I freed up, and so 33, right? I freed that 33 up. I went and got Tariq Skubal, who's making $700,000, right? Who's renewable next year. So next year we can renew that. So another $700,000 for next year. Then he's under arbitration through 2026, and that will be his free agent year, his 2027. So we'll have a option to, depending how he performs, we can keep him. So he's under our control until 2027. 700,000, right? John Means. 3.3 million. Goes to arbitration next year and 2024. Hits free agency 2025. So we control him through 2024. And then depending, by then he's gonna be 30 years old. 31 by the time he hits free agency. We may bring him back, we may not. We have a lot of money to play with. Right? So I did that. I made a lot of moves in my bullpen because I like to bolster my bullpen. So got Joe Jimenez. He's making 1.8 million. He goes to arbitration next year. Then he's a free agent in 2024. So depending on how he performs, how his overalls, we might look to bring him back if we can get him back cheap. Usually, your relief pitchers aren't too expensive. This is a closer. I brought in Anthony Bass. $2.5 million. He's a free agent after this year. So, he's 34. Right? We could lose him. No problem. contract for a year, and we can see. Here's Yimmy, right? 31, 77 overall. He's making a lot. He makes a lot. So that's $5 million locked up. When he hits free agency, he'll be 33, 34 years old when he hits free agency. His overalls are already starting to plummet. His age is getting to that point. So he could be a trading piece. Usually relief pitchers are hard to trade away, but he gets it done. He's still getting it done. If he's still going to get it done for us, you know, he throws an extremely effective sinker ball, and he throws an extremely effective changeup. So, you know, he gets it done for us. I traded for Edison Cabrera, 25, young gun, deep potential, 76 overall, 700K. He's going to be going to arbitration all the way through 2025, and then he hits free agency 2026. So we own him till he's about 28, 29 years old, and then we can decide. We can see how he performs, what he's doing. He's got a lot of quirks, you know. He excels at limiting home runs. He performs good at night. Secondary pitch exceeds back velocity. He throws an extremely effective fastball, and he performs better when playing at home. So that was a good pickup. Picked up Adam Simper. He doesn't throw hard at all. His velocity is very low, 46. But he's someone that we can go to. And he's only making $1.6 million arbitration in 2023 and 2024. So that's no problem. He'll go to free agency 2025. He'll be 34. You know, as you can tell, his overall's going down. So, you know, we can do whatever we want. We don't even have to bring him back next year. We can get rid of him. We see free agency, see who's hitting free agency, and buy him up. But Julian Merriweather has been on our team. He's 30 years old. His contract, he's, you know, through 31, that, you know, he makes $711,000. Next year, he's going to make the same amount. Then he's going to hit arbitration through 2026, and he's going to be free agent in 2027. We're probably not going to pick him up. And that's that. My closing pitcher, Jordan Romano. His contract, he's still making $728K, right? 2023, 24, and 25, he hits arbitration, and he doesn't hit free agency till 2026. He's 28, so he'll be 32 when he hits free agency. So we can see. We'll see what happens by then. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, where was I? Jordan Romano, we went over him. 28. But then I got these two guns. So by the time that Romano becomes free agent, right, in 26, we might have Brent Carr. He's good to 28, 73 is a B. Or we got JJ Daniels. 70 overall, 19, A potential. And he a free agent until 2028. And his stock's only rising. So, let's see. Catchers, we have Danny Jensen. Gabriel Moreno, who is one of our 22 years old, a potential. He's one of our prospects. First base, I got Vlad Torkelson, traded for take over. Well, they're too young. They're both young. Torkelson's he's only 69 overall. I signed this kid, Craig Williams. It's not a kid, well, kid, man, 28-year-old, 74 overall, to back Vlad up for right now. We're gonna let Torkelson develop in the minors. He can come up to the MLB, share time with Vlad. He plays a couple positions, I think. Yeah, he plays. You can basically play Torkelson almost all over the field, but I would play him first base and in the outfield. No problem. Second base, I got Witt, Santiago Espinal, and I got Kevin Biggio, who I haven't even given a chance to play yet. That's fine. Kevin's we don't have to bring him back. You know, we don't have to pick up his contract in arbitration. It just depends. He is a utility player. So is Espinal. He plays second, third, short, center. And Biggio plays first, second, third, left, right. Right? And he probably can play shortstop. Probably can play everywhere but catcher. So he's good to have. We traded for Bobby Witt. We had Chapman. Chapman was getting paid $20 million, I believe, right? Go to the Royals. That Chapman, right? 93 overall. His contract, he was making $12.5 million. Was supposed to free agency in 2024. I didn't want to deal. I wanted to, like I said, I wanted to make my team a little bit younger, along with having more money to play with. So I got Bobby Witt. I tweaked Bobby Witt just a little bit, I brought his speed up a little bit, and his contact, and his fielding, because he's third. So, I had to give him a decent arm to get it over there to start. So we edited it just a little bit, tweaked it. I think we run off probably like 5 points. Contracts. He's only making $80K, and we can renew him 2023, 2024. He gets renewed, so that's $80K. Then he goes to arbitration 2025, 2026, 2027. And then he hits free agency in 2028. And his Kirks are Speedster. He has elite running speed. He excels at stealing bases. And he performs better when there are runners on base. So, he hasn't really done much for our team this year. Let's see what he's done. He's played 2 games, 8 at-bats, 1 run. So he's walked once, been on base once. He hasn't gotten off start yet. 9 plate appearances. 4 assists. 1 put out. He's played 21 innings. He has a negative 0.1 more. He walks 11.1% of the time. He strikes out 55.6% of the time. His walk to strikeout ratio is 0.2. His secondary average is 125. His batting runs are negative 1.7. And his range factor is 2.14. So he's not really doing well right now. But, like I said, we've only played 2 games. You know, we could always send him down to get some experience if need be. We could keep him up, test him out. I have Espinal. I got Biggio. So there's a lot of things I can do. He's backed up by Jackie Roman, 20-year-old, 74 overall. Big. 50K with a renew option through 2024. Then he has arbitration from 2025 to 2027, and then he hits free agency. So he could be a treat. He could be a trade piece at some point. We got Bo Bichette as my short. 724K. He's gonna go to arbitration from 2023 to 2025, and then 2026 is his free agent year. He's still gonna be young. Maybe we pick him up. Maybe he's him and Vladdy are two guys that we're building this team at. I'm not sure yet. I'm only 2 games in. We're gonna find out. We don't have anybody backing him up, but like I said, I got other shortstops, other players that are on my roster that play this position, so we could easily slide in there. I got 2 left fielders. My everyday player is Gurriel. He's an E3 overall, right? Makes decent money. He's still under arbitration. He's got $3 million this year. I expect him in 2024 to get a little more. Then he's free agent in 2025, and we can figure out what we're gonna do with him. But he's going up, and he plays everywhere. Plays first, second, short, right, left. He can slot in, probably center, third. We got Jake Fraley backing up Gurriel, right? I mean, look how cheap these guys are. These are cheap guys. Center fielder, George Springer, 32, 86 overall. He gets paid. He's getting paid all the way through 2027, but he can become a trade piece. His age is up there. If free agency brings on a chance for me to sign a younger center fielder that is better, I would have no problem trading Springer. And I got Teoscar as 29, and he makes 10.6 million. That's just an arbitration. He's going up. He's in arbitration next year. Hits free agency in 24. He'll be in his 30s when he hits free agency. So we'll have but that, that's about it. Our prospects, we got both of our closing pitchers are prospects, right? Let's go look at the prospect list. See out of the top prospects who we have. Bobby Witt, 21 years old, he's the number 6 prospect in all of baseball, and he plays for us. Jackie Roman, 19, 20 years old, MLB, plays for us. Rodney Pitts, shortstop. Number 20, prospect overall baseball. He's in our AAA department. We have him. Gabriel Moreno, 26 overall, catcher, 22. Does. Torkelson, 22. Does. And then we got Brent Carr, who's also under our control. So that's pretty much the layout. I just wanted to give you guys that layout, that tour. Sorry, so as you look at record, we're 2-0. Yeah. So, I just wanted to let you guys see, the first episode. It's gonna be the Blue Jays franchise. We're goal is to obviously we're gonna try to win a World Series with this team. We're gonna play with them. Make sure that if you watch this video, you subscribe and give it a like at the bottom of the screen. I would greatly appreciate that. As I said, I'm brand new to this. So thank you for tuning in and watching. And peace out. Thank you for tuning in and watching.